Welcome back everyone to another episode of Modsauce Minecraft, and today we'll be finishing off the thermal expansion machines and getting a few of the Ender IO machines going. So without further ado, all of the machines you're looking at right now were created in the last episode, so if you'd like to get a recap of that, watch the last episode. And today's episode we're going to do a couple things. First thing is the sag mill from Ender IO, made with machine chassis, piston, iron, and flint. And I'm going to put that one right here. We're going to, next machine is from thermal expansion, and that is the sawmill. Iron axe, machine frame, redstone reception coil, copper gears, and wood. Sawmill, and that one we're going to put right here in the corner. And next machine is the aqueous accumulator. This is going to generate some water for us. Glass, bucket, machine frame, pneumatic servo, and 2 copper gears. Pneumatic servo is made with 2 iron, 2 glass, and redstone. The aqueous accumulator we're going to hold for a second because that's going to go downstairs. The next machine is the glacial precipitator. That's going to allow us to make snow and ice and a couple other things. So glacial precipitator, piston, 2 blocks of snow, redstone reception coil, 2 copper gears, and machine frame. Glacial precipitator, I want to move my energetic infuser. So my ignis extruder is going to go there, and I want my glacial precipitator to go there. My energetic infuser can go there, and we're left with the aqueous accumulator. Okay, so the aqueous accumulator is going to feed water from downstairs up to the glacial precipitator and to the ignis extruder. So for that to happen, I need some water conduit. So I have some conduit binder made here, and I believe it's just glass for that recipe. So we're going to do that. And it's not glass, it's got to be clear glass. Oh, it's not clear glass either. So it has to be the it's got to be the Ender IO quite clear glass, which is made with sand in the alloy smelter. So for that to happen, we need some sand, and cobblestone in the sag mill makes sand. So we're going to let that go for a few minutes while we place the ignis extruder, or the aqueous accumulator. So for that to happen, I need some water. 1 and 2. And I hollowed out the basement here for a couple things. So the machines that I want to put water to are going to be there, which is the ignis extruder and the glacial precipitator. So if I run a water pipe right up here, that'll be good. So for that to happen, I need to put the aqueous accumulator, put that right in the center. Get my water buckets, go there, and there, and that made an endless water supply, so I get that one there, put it there, and put it there. So now I got water on all 6 4 sides, and I can turn off all the exports except for the top. So that's where I want the pipe to come up, out, and up. So at this point, the sand should be ready. Sand. Put in the alloy smelter. Now that's going to make the quite clear glass. And I need 3 of those for 8. I believe I should probably need 6. I think it's over 8. So in the meantime, my sawmill, I'm going to configure this way. And the output will be, actually, hold on. Put the sawmill there. And I get a hopper. Put it there. Configure the input and the export, so both the extra things and the main wooden planks will be exported to the left, which would be a chest there. So let's just put some chests there, and don't have any chests there. So for right now, that means that any wood put in there will go through here and be put in a chest here. Okay, now the energetic infuser set up. The glacial precipitator, I can make ice, snow, or snowballs. And for that to work, it just needs water and power. So I'm going to take the water from this side here, and it'll just make them there. The Ignis extruder takes input from, so I'm going to have a water pipe coming up here, right to here, so I want the water to come up there, and then I'm also going to set up lava coming in from here, and I'll put a chest here for output, like that. So now we need to get that glass. We need to make some water conduit, some water pipes, and put the water pipe there, 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 there. I actually want it up there. Okay, so now I just click here, and now water will come up here, go all the way there, and into that machine and that machine there. So let's try it out first before we seal that up. So now the water is coming up from down there, and I got full water there, and it's already made snowballs, and full water here. Now technically how this one works is if it just has water and I put 1 bucket of lava here, I can make an endless cobblestone, and it doesn't use the water and it doesn't use the lava. If I switch to stone, it'll use the water but not the lava, as long as there's 1 in there, and it can make infinite stone. But if I switch it to obsidian, it uses water and lava. So until I get an infinite supply of lava, or a large supply, I don't want to make obsidian. So these require switches. This one and this one require a switch in there. which I may or may not be able to do. So, and then we'll use the next machine to cover that up. What I want to make now is the third device for the Ender IO, and that's called the painting machine. And that is made up right here, 2 nether quartz, a diamond, and a machine chassis. And I believe I have a machine chassis. Let's get rid of some of this stuff here. Machine chassis, and I needed diamond and nether quartz, so that I'm good with. I also needed, this is not iron here, this is electric steel, which is made with coal powder, silicon, and iron. Silicon is made in the sag mill, and either with clay or redstone or sand. So we're going to put in sand. So right now I'm going to put just here. So this is made, that there, that there. Two of those, and then the rest is the electric steel. So while that's cooking up, I'm going to finish off downstairs. So I really don't need any of this exposed. And I'll put a block there to seal that off in a few minutes. Okay. So now let's sleep quickly to get a daytime so it's easier to see. And we should have a good chunk of these. So we really only need 5 silicon. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now I need coal powder, and that's sag mill or pulverizer. So 5 pulverized coal. And the 5th one's there. Okay, so now I can put in that's 5 iron, 5 silicon, and 5 pulverized coal. The order is not important, just the type of blocks. So let that sit for a minute. So once I make the painting machine, what I can do is then go around and fill in these areas to cover the pipes. And And for that, I need some binders. And that is made conduit facade. I'm going to need a good number of those. And I think I used them all. It's not going to be enough, but I can finish the rest after off camera. So 3. This is a little bit slow. I plan to do upgrades off camera. While I'm waiting. The upgrades for these are the capacitors, and those are made two basic capacitors, coal powder, and energetic alloy. Yeah, that's going to be next episode, I believe. And 5. Okay, so now we have the painting machine. The painting machine then we put there. Now, what I can do now is this painting machine will put in, I put in the facades here, and I can put any block here, any normal block here, and it'll make these blocks look exactly like that block. So I could put stone, but that's not the block that I'm using here. I'm using the stone bricks. So I have some over here, right here. And I only need one of them. So if I put in a stone brick here, it's going to start making these facades to look exactly like the stone brick. And I'll show you what I can do with these. So now, for areas like this, where there's a, first of all, I want one there to hide that area from the basement. I put it there. And I'll come back here. Now at any time, if I want to manage these conduits, I can just hold the wrench and I can see through those as if they're not there. And I put another one. Actually, that one I want to make wood or something like that. But these here, I want to go there, 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 and there. I want to there, 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 there. I want to save one of them. Last one, just to show you what it can do. So I want to make one that looks like wood. So I put that in there. Makes a wood facade, and I can just put it right there. So now it looks like I'm hiding the pipes, and everything looks cool. And from the basement, actually here I need some more wood ones and a log one. I'll do that off camera. Oops. Now down here, I can put all of these to cover up the ceiling, like so. And I can even put one there to hide the pipe and hide the hole. So that's basically it. I'll do the rest of this off camera, and So I'm getting infinite water. I can put that up here. I have the machines. I can do basically all of the things that the thermal expansion can do. We'll go into making new energy conduits that'll do the energetic alloy. And I got the Ender IO machines, and we'll cover some of the cool things that that can do later on. And we'll get into mechanism a little bit later. So that's it for this episode, and enjoy.